guys, welcome back to Baddie Mindset, formerly Ellie Talks Tech. We're doing a throwback video series today. I'm setting up some tech, doing some unboxing, some tutorials for you because my best friend live streams video games and we need to set up TikTok live studio on a PC. Did she have a PC? No, she didn't. So we went to the tech store and we got some stuff. If you want to see how we did the headphones and the microphone, you can check out those videos. They're linked in the description. Today, on this video, we're going to be talking about the type of computer that we chose on a budget for live stream gaming. Let's get into it. So we went to this place called Micro. Micro is apparently all over the United States, but being from Chicago and her being from LA, never heard of it. We got an open box computer. The budget was originally less than $300. This one came in at $303 unboxed. It's normally a little bit more. And you might be thinking to yourself, what kind of computer did you get for gaming that was only $300 that you didn't have to build yourself? I think that's a good question. So I'm going to show you. This guy is a Dell. Doesn't have to be a Dell. Could have been anything as long as its processor was at least i3 and its memory was at least 16 gigabytes of RAM. We actually got lucky because it was open box. This is an i5 Intel Core processor. For $300, are you kidding? It's pretty good in the US. I don't know where you're from. And sometimes open box doesn't come with a charger, we were informed, but this one sure did. So we're gonna charge it soon, but this is literally, like, those are the only two specs I cared about. He said those two things, he showed us that it worked. It gets the job done. That's what it does. So if you feel like, hey, I want to live stream my games. I don't have a computer and I don't have $1,000 to buy one. Don't worry. Go to your nearest nearby Micro or whatever, get a computer. Now here's a little budget hack we got from our sales guy. We bought protection for 1 year. Accidental protection means anything can happen to this computer and you get your money back. Anything. Literally anything. You guys are smart, you know what I'm saying. So let's set this up. The idea here is that we're going to connect the computer to the PlayStation to use TikTok Live Studio to stream. She wants to use her iPad as the controller and her very pretty PlayStation controller to actually play the game. So iPad's for remote play, controller controls the iPad, computer plugs into the PlayStation to live stream through TikTok Studio, and the PlayStation runs the game. Let's see how all that works. Oh, it's a touchscreen.
Is it?
So guys,
Cool.
this is a touch screen. So you can click down here or you can click up here. We're gonna use this for personal use. I know there's no way you can see this screen. I don't care, it's not that deep. I just wanna show you that it's a touch screen because that's something that Mac products don't have for their laptops, do they? Do they have it for any laptop?
What?
Touchscreen?
For who?
Mac.
No.
Yeah, but most PCs do. So if you ever see someone who's on a Apple product tapping and looking really silly, it's probably because they're used to a PC. It's checking for updates, or an iPad. It's checking for updates. It's going to be a minute. I already know that. So I'm going to plug her in, make sure she's charged. Well, we move on to the rest of our setup. If you want more specs on this computer in particular, which I really don't know why you would, I'm going to share them right now.
So this model came with some of the more basic specs. We noticed that, spoiler alert for when we do the PlayStation setup, it lags a little bit if you play the game off the computer itself, but it is an i5 Intel Core, and it did have 16 gigabytes of memory. So those were the basic specs that we needed. We didn't really even look into the rest of it. I don't know that we have information on the rest of it because it was open box. But here's a page of all of the variations available for this model. And I know they don't make it anymore. It's not available anymore, but it is important to at least know what you're working with.
Thank you so much for joining me for a throwback tech tutorial. There are going to be more of these coming. We're going to continue the series of setting up TikTok Live Studio streaming from your PlayStation. So make sure that you hit subscribe. If you are an entrepreneur and you want some mindset, if you want marketing advice, if you want to learn about AI, or if you're laid off and unemployed like me, you can follow any of my series. I talk about AI all the time. I have a series called Ellie Unemployed where I'm vlogging the unemployment journey and rebuilding my agency. And I'm still doing tech tutorials, guys. Isn't that fun? So follow along. I'll see you in the next video where we're connecting this to the PlayStation.